All right, so I'm gonna say that's my bad. I'll take that on me. I'm ready now.
You ready?
I'm ready. That's my fault.
No more talking, we bumpin' gums.
Let's go get him.
So retarded. Woo! What are you doing? Do we have a sponsor now?
Y'all know what it is.
Every night we get your life right. Music, sports, interviews, and even Hollywood nightlife. You couldn't pick a better time to tune in. We starting to bump our gums. This the one. Watch Dirty and Kev do this.
No more talking, we bumpin' gums. No more talking, we bumpin'
You already know.
From the news to get you right. Relationship advice. Speaking of pop culture and topics that get you hyped. We living out our dreams while giving you what you need. To all of the hottest trends, keep your ears to the streets for sure.
No more talking, we bumpin' gums. No more talking, we bumpin' gums.
What up? Welcome everybody back to the Bumpin Gumz podcast. I'm Dirty J. I'm here on my right-hand man's Kev.
What up?
Brought to you by Bear Entertainment. Bear with me. We at the Bear Cave Recording Studio here in San Antonio, Texas. Y'all need beats, y'all need studio time, y'all need anything, hit us up, 210-460-2397.
Yeah.
I want to welcome everybody back. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for all the plays that we've been getting. Really appreciate it. Thank you to all the countries that are streaming us. Thank you for that again. And we did post on our Instagram. We did post on Facebook. We are looking for an internship. Kev will be gone for the next 2 weeks, so I'm looking for a co-host to sit with me on the next 2 episodes. If you're interested, hit us up, 210-460-2397. Just send us a text message. If you start calling me like crazy, I'm going to block your number. Slide into our inbox, let me know. Preferably send a video of why you feel like you should be the best, and just send me a clip of what shows your personality. And I'll send it to Kev, and we'll both make our decision. So we do shoot every week, so I will need a co-host by next Monday.
Yeah.
So we got a great episode planned for y'all today. We're going to talk about the fight. We're going to talk about Pop Smoke, rest in peace. We got a lot of things going on. Question of the week coming up. Relaunch of the Making the Band. We're going to get on all that. Juvenile back in the story. And I know I sound like shit probably because I know I'm getting sick and Kev's kind of getting sick too. So hopefully,
Corona Boys is back in the building.
hopefully he could just bear with us. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
Bear, like, okay.
Yeah. But
It's on there. You're like,
yeah, no,
what are you doing?
Man, I'm messing around with this because I don't want the screen to keep on going out.
Oh,
so I'm trying to find out.
Man, you so smart. But we got a great episode. Before we get into the show, how was your weekend, Kev?
Man, it was good other than, seeing my man Deontay Wilder get his ass beat. But, it was
Man,
a
he
good
got
weekend.
tossed around.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we going to talk about that. But I had a something interesting happen to me this weekend. I would like to share it with you to feel like my girl is not upset with me, but she's embarrassed, and I don't feel like she should be. She's kind of blaming it on me. I'm telling her it was a natural thing. I don't know. Long story short, I'm going to jump right into it. Obviously, I'm getting over being sick.
Let's get into it.
I'm getting over being sick. So we was apartment shopping. We went to go eat. We went to go see a few apartments, and I said, well, let's go eat because we were already hungry, and we were having lunch. We were like, the next place we were going to go to, the one she really wanted to go to, they closed like in an hour and a half. So we were like 10 minutes away.
All right.
So I said, man, let's go, but I got to go restroom real quick. She goes, no, because you know how long you be taking, and like this and that. And I was like, dang, just like, it was loud too in the restaurant. She said that, but I was like, whatever. We get to the apartment.
I mean, if you a long shitter, you're a long shitter.
I am. I take my time, but I'll be on the phone most. But anyway, we get to the apartment. I asked the lady, I said, excuse me, how you doing? We're looking for this and that. Do you have a restroom? She goes, yes, we do, but I apologize. It's out of order. I was like, ugh.
So really, y'all don't have a restroom.
Yeah, you don't. So why would she even say yes? Fucking liar.
Yeah.
So then we get into it.
I don't like her already.
We get into it, man. My stomach is gurgling, bro. It's calling. It's calling. And I'm like, man, I really got to go. So we're walking to the apartment, and I tell my girl, I'm about to let loose in this apartment. She's like, no, don't. She's like getting upset with me because she knows how I get down already. I was like, she goes, please don't. I really want to get into these apartments. I said, okay.
She knows that your fart could just fuck up the whole day.
So I was like, cool, man. So I'm sitting there. We're walking through this apartment. We're looking at a beautiful apartment. I fell in love right away. I'm like, yo, this is the spot. Like, we move in here. Like, this is our choice. This is it. So the lady, how would you say, the host or whatever, she's really nice. She's standing by the door, letting us walk around this big-ass apartment.
Yeah.
I go to the master bedroom. I'm looking around. This big master bedroom. I'm like, this is nice. My baby's in the restroom, in the master bedroom restroom.
Okay.
And I start coughing, let one loose on accident. She comes out. I already knew it was just going to be a bad story. So I put my hand up. And she's like, no. She's whispering because we don't want this lady to catch on. She's like, no, you did it. I said, please stop. Don't go this way. and I turn the fan on high because the switch can control the speed. I put that motherfucker on hurricane mode. I'm trying to get the shit to disperse around here. So we walk out, and the lady starts walking towards us. I'm like, so I start asking her questions. So is it quiet around here, this and that, and like what we're looking at? She goes, yeah, we can talk about all that at the office. I said, yeah, so we're going with this one. Let's go ahead and write this one up. We're going with this one.
Okay.
And she goes, cool. I said, I already turned off all the lights. She goes, oh, let me just get this fan real quick. I froze.
No.
Deer in the headlights. I froze.
I'll get that for you.
Baby walked out so fast, like, oh my God, like she didn't even know what to do. All I hear in the next room was like, oh my God, I got to call maintenance. It was bad. It was bad. I thought it was enough time for it to like disperse and like it'll be fine, but no. I think the wind like just like made it worse. It was bad, bro.
So it was just lingering around like a ghost.
It was not my proudest moment. Not my proudest moment. But you know what? It made me want to move there even more because she kept her. You obviously know what it was. And she kept her professionalism to the T. Didn't bring it up. Like, I would have called you out. Like, bro, did you just, like, shit on yourself? Like, because it was bad, man.
Like, do you need some toilet paper?
You need some medical attention? Like, what's going on?
Like, God damn.
I didn't know what to say. I'm, like, red, and I think she could tell. She just went right past us. She's like, yeah, so over here's the pool. Over here's... I was like... And we moved on.
The consummate professional.
Very much so. I wish, like, I should have got her name. I really wish I could give you a shout out. You know who you are if you're watching this. Thank you for not calling me out on my shit. Literally.
Yeah, literally.
So we go get into it, man. Like
that's crazy.
The Wilder Fury fight. I say that 3 times fast.
Wilder Fury, Wilder Fury, Wilder Fury.
Wilder Fury fight. No, you have to add fight.
Man,
Did you watch it this weekend?
Of course.
What'd you think?
I think that Deontay Wilder needs to do what he's doing and get rid of his whole camp because obviously let's just get it real. All right, let's keep it real. I watched the first fight. The first fight, Tyson Fury hands down won that fight. He outboxed him. You know, the only reason that he was even that I guess that they gave the fight a draw was because of the 2 knockdowns, but it's still like if you win every round except for 2, you still win. You know, but nevertheless, like he outboxed him in the first fight, so you would think that, you know, Deontay Wilder's camp is going to come in and change some things up, and it's just like from the start of the fight, as soon as the bell rung, Tyson Fury just came out and just dismantled him, man.
He was tossing them around. The part that I didn't get, I really it grossed me out. I'm not gonna even lie. It just like I was done when he licked his neck. Yes, he said he wanted to taste blood.
Yeah.
I get it. That's more of a figurative speech.
Nah, because I mean,
no, you don't ever. When's the last time you're beating this dude out and wanted to taste his blood and licked his neck?
Well, let's not say it in that respect, but let's just say some dudes will go down on their woman when she's What
the fuck you?
Blood is blood.
How you even where did that even come from?
What are you talking about? Blood is blood. So if you went down on your woman and she was on her period,
okay,
she's bleeding, right?
It's a whole different experience.
So blood and blood. It's the same damn thing.
Oh my God, bro, that's so gross. Why would you? I didn't know you were going to.
You're doing the same thing. You're looking
something. That's your girl. This is like another man's blood.
Yeah.
So you're getting your ass whooped, and the guy licks your neck. What's your response?
I'm fighting with all my heart. I'm giving him everything I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you everything I got.
Like, it's done, son.
Man,
like,
I am doing everything I can. Like
was that your warrior scream?
Man, for real. That's my warrior cry. you know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally at that point. We no longer boxing. It's mixed martial arts.
MMA, jiu-jitsu, it's
man,
everything. Like, you don't know everything, bro. It's like,
man,
if another man licked my neck, like,
yeah, that's like taking your manhood.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
He might as well with Heath Ledger on him and just spit in his hand.
Yeah, it was bad. But the fight was a great fight. I really enjoyed it. Very entertaining.
It was. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. It was an entertaining fight. I just hated the outcome, even though I actually had Fury winning the fight. But I just hated seeing him win the fight in such dominating like he completely dominated that fight.
Yeah, it was bad. It was very one sided. Now they're talking about he lost because of his outfit, his 40-pound outfit. How is that believable?
I'd have to hear him say that. Like, I want to hear him say out of his own mouth that's the reason why he feels that his legs was gone. Because
it looked pretty heavy. The outfit looked pretty heavy.
But he's a strong-ass dude,
I
though.
love the outfits, though. I love them. Like, they're just, like, fight after fight, they're just dope.
Yeah, no.
How much do you think they cost?
A grip.
Like if you had to throw an amount on their ballpark it, 20, 30?
Yeah, I was thinking about 25 grand.
Damn, bro. Keep doing the outfits. I love the outfits.
Yeah.
But, so.
Time to go back to the drawing board, homie.
Yeah.
New boxing coach, new trainers, all that shit. But one thing for sure, Deontay Wilder will be back because for him to have that power, the punching power that he has, and the highest knockout rate in boxing history, like, he'll be back. That's for sure.
What did Pop say? You win some,
you lose some.
You know what I'm saying?
But you live. You live to fight another day.
I really don't want. Like, I don't want to jump to this next topic after that comment.
Hey, it is what it is.
Sad day. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. It blows my mind. We literally talked about dude. We literally talked about his success.
You just learned about him.
I just learned about him.
Yeah.
Can't put me on to him. We literally just talked about his upcoming success and everything that he's doing. And what was it, like, not even a few days later, right? It was a few days. It was that later. Week. Yeah. That week that we found out. It's so sad, man. It's so crazy. But now they're saying it wasn't even a robbery. I was reading the story that it was a hit.
Yeah, it from basically what they're saying, it seems like it was. I mean,
cameras don't show like anybody walking out with nothing like that.
Yeah, nah.
One went in, one went out.
Yeah, they say that like 4 men approached the house. One dude went through the back, went in, multiple gunshots, came out the front, and that was that.
So sad. It's just so sad. And then, like, I mean, like, with everybody, with everything happening, I mean, we're going to talk about the Kobe later on. But it's just sad with everybody passing. And, I think I've mentioned it. I don't know if it's weird or not that I don't find enjoyment out of it, but it's always interesting when I know somebody's passed or when I'm connected with them on social media. Mm-hmm. I go back to like their last post and it's within like a few minutes or within that day. It's like, and they look so happy.
Right.
Like, you just don't know what's going to happen the next day.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, we can all try to be, we all feel that we're in control of things, but at the end of the day, we ain't in control of nothing.
Not at all.
Like, we have no control over anything that's going on. All we can do is just, be happy and do everything that we can, speak to our loved ones. Because, it's just like the whole thing when we talked about Kobe and how his passing happened. Then you have this kid. He's literally 20 years old and
starting.
Just really starting to get to, being well known and recognized in this industry, and now he's just taken away for what? Yeah,
it's very sad, and I'm definitely not the type, and I don't want it to come off as like he didn't deserve it or he had it coming, nothing like that at all, not even close. But they were saying like that day he was posting the pictures of the money. I guess there was a picture of he was in front of his house or whatever, and the address there. That's how they found him. Something like that. Like, just be careful what you post. And that's why I tell my kids all the time. There's no need to be flaunting and flossing like that. Like, be careful because you never know who's watching.
Right.
You never know who's watching.
Right. And granted, I know that there was the one post with the something that somebody had mailed them, some gift, and it had the address. But I don't think that. Not to say that it can't happen that fast, because of course life moves at the speed of light, and shit can pop off in a matter of seconds. but I don't think that you mount up and go to try to.
Unless they already knew he was in the area, they were just waiting for that one spot. You know what I'm saying? That one slip.
I don't know.
Either way, though, it was sad.
It's
very
sad.
sad. Very sad.
You
So prayers out to him and his family.
Absolutely.
So that brings us to the question of the week. Is there a time frame to move on after losing a significant other? What are your thoughts?
I don't think that there is.
Interesting.
Obviously, everybody mourns differently.
Yeah.
You can have someone that obviously you was married to, or you were in a long-term relationship with, and say you was with that person multiple years, whatever, and that person, I think age definitely has a part to do with how long someone's going to wait, because if you're older, you're probably going to mourn a little longer and just not wanting to get out there. Whereas like if you're younger, your friends are going to be like, going to be trying to make you come out and try to relieve your mind and let off like a little bit of that stress. But I would say if you're getting in a time frame, what, 6 months to a year before you like really start really getting back out there?
I mean, it's hard to answer. There's a lot of factors that go into
absolutely.
that. Yeah, there's tons of factors. I don't think time frame of how long y'all been together is one of them. Because I mean, you could be together for for a year, and that's your soulmate, or that's the person you've really meshed with the most in your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could be with somebody for 10 years and feel the same way as that person did for a year.
Right.
So I really don't think so. There's a lot of factors, and I think you have a great point. Everybody mourns differently. Everybody grieves differently. It's just one of those things. Then you never know. Like love just hits you sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you just never know.
One thing that I did do a little bit of research, and I know a little bit about some of these things, but it seems like when you have something like that, a lot of times the rebound person is generally like a friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's like you have that person that is constantly checking in on you. And sometimes, like, especially if it's a guy, checking in on a woman, the guy, sometimes we can be creeps. You know what I'm saying? And there's an ulterior motive behind.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? Behind
Is there never?
So it's like you got this, like say, for instance, Lauren London. And that's the reason why this post even came about. And also, of course, Vanessa Bryant as well. Now thinking about them. But, when you have somebody that's attractive like that, and then you have a guy that's, coming in as that knight in shining armor, that he's checking in on you, trying to make sure that you're good, helping you out around the house, like doing those things, stepping in to that spot without really, without even really coming in and saying anything like he's trying to do this, but he's just doing the actions.
Yeah.
And, by doing the actions, that woman is going to always fall, because it's like you're missing that person, you're missing that intimacy, that person's there for you, and he may be there for the right reasons, or then again, he could be being a creep and just wanting to get in between them cheeks.
That's got to be hard to decipher.
Oh, absolutely.
That's got to be really hard, because like you don't want to be the bitch and be like he's genuinely nice and like no intentions, but like what do you really want? And like shoot somebody away that's really care for you, and
right.
Then you don't want to be the one that like feels stupid and falls for it after he hits it. Like you just never hear from him again.
Hit the jump scooting boogie.
What?
Jump scooting boogie.
Is that what you call it?
No, it's like what is that, like the little country line dance? It's like a jump scooting boogie. Yeah.
I don't think so. It sounds like something you just made up.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
It sounds country.
Hey, no, but seriously, I thought they do that at like Texas Roadhouse.
The boot scooting boogie.
Boot scoot and boogie.
Yeah.
Oh, I said jump scoot. But I mean, I would be jumping out of bed, scooting and boogie.
Oh my God, MTV is bringing back.
Jump, scoot, and boogie.
MTV is relaunching Making the Band. How
Yeah.
excited are you? Okay.
A little bit.
Wow. I thought you was into it.
No, it was. It's an entertaining show. My only critique about the show is why don't the groups ever stay together?
I think it's because of the way they're being formed. Maybe it's hard. It's hard for any group. If you weren't like raised together and really have that bond, it's really hard for any group to really stay together. Wasn't the female group part of them?
Yeah,
What's her name?
Dandy Kane.
Danity K. And they're still together. They're still going strong.
No,
I thought they just came out with a video not that long ago.
did they?
Yeah, I thought they were still together.
You put me onto something. Nah, like so. Obviously, Dandy Kane was.
Probably the biggest group.
They were the biggest, but also Day 26 went platinum as well. Like both of those groups went platinum.
Oh, Day 26 is dope.
I think Dandy Kane was more popular, but as far they sold more records and stuff like that. But I think both groups were very popular.
The season with Day 26 was really good.
Yeah, that was definitely my favorite.
That was probably my favorite, and a really close second was the hip hop season.
See, I didn't really watch that one. That one just didn't.
It was more drama. Like it was just crazy.
Yeah, it didn't hold my attention.
It was crazy, and like I said, Dave Chappelle like killed it with his
Reenactment.
Yeah, like like nailed it, bro. Nailed it.
I just I tried watching it and I watched like a couple of episodes, but when it came to Dandy Kane and Day 26,
Those are-
like every Sunday or every Monday, I think it was Monday, one of those two, Sunday or Monday, whenever that shit came on, me and my ex used to be glued to the TV.
It was very good.
Every single week.
So what do you think they're going to relaunch with? What kind of, is it going to be individual? Well, I guess it's making the
No,
band.
it's making the band.
So like, what kind of, maybe rock band?
Nah.
Like an alternative rock?
Nah.
You think it's a straight stay hip hop ish?
Yeah, I think that it would be dope for them to do another either R&B or pop group because that's kind of what
success with it.
that's what the game is missing.
If it works, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what the game is missing, and then with the writers and everything that Diddy has at his disposal, I think that they're better off with the staying in the R&B genre.
I definitely feel you on that one, and I'm excited. Do we have a launch date or anything, or is it still in the talks?
Like no, right now what they're doing, they're actually casting for
dope.
people.
That's dope.
They also put out that it's going to be him and his two sons are going to be judging, and then the boom cat the chick. I don't know what her name is. I just know when she would be teaching them how to dance, that was her boom cat. That was her shit.
She nice though. You nailed that shit. You nailed it. As soon as you said it, I knew exactly.
Exactly. I don't know
She
her
don't
name,
even
but
got a name no more. It's Boom Cat.
that's it. You're the boom cat chick. Like, do it for me one time. Like,
How old do you feel right now, man? Juvenile released Back That Ass Up 21 years ago.
man.
When that song came out, somebody was a baby, was born, and now they're drinking.
Somebody was in somebody's nutsack in the club. You know what I'm saying?
It took me. I had to like literally picture that in my head. I was like, what?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Just swimming around
I was at the clubs, you know what I'm saying, in my nutsack. She was backing that ass up. You know what I'm saying? You
And
know
there
what
you
I'm
go.
talking about.
20 years later, like, congratulations.
Thank you, Juvenile.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What? So you telling me that didn't happen?
No, it definitely did, and you hit it spot on. But the way you
Somebody
said it,
else was hitting the spot on too.
20. So was that were you bumping that back in the day?
That was probably
It was in my playlist.
that was definitely one of the first like down south songs that was like really, really in my rotation.
What did you like most about the song? Is there anything in particular?
I mean, it was just everything. Like
I like
from
his
the
sweat.
beat to the intro. You know what I'm saying? Because that was like the South was. it was doing a little something, but it still wasn't. It wasn't the East Coast, and him saying that Cash Money was taking over for the 99 to 2000. You know what I'm saying?
One line.
Like, it was like you heard it come on. It was like, hear the little violins, and he was like, oh, what's this? Like, oh, shit.
It was the production was dope.
Yeah.
All that you said was great. Me personally, what I liked about it was, I guess, his the way he talked, like his swang, the way he talked.
Girl, you looking with some ass shade.
I love that. You tell me you didn't try talking like that.
Nah,
I did. I was in class. Like, I forgot what. I don't even know how old. I was in class trying to talk to my teacher like that.
You was calling her Wody.
Yeah. Like,
hey, Wody.
I've never heard that word in a long time.
They're like, what? I remember because I was living in Nashville at the time, and so that people started doing. I'm like, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, man.
I can see you getting mad with that.
Whoa, they like, fuck on.
I can see you getting upset with that.
Fuck you want, B?
Birdman says Nicki Minaj does not get enough credit. I can see that.
What do you think?
I can see that. I'm still not. I feel like Nicki is too commercialized for me
now.
But because I like that hood shit, I like that ghetto-ness in it. I like that hunger, and I feel like on some songs she hits it, but it's still like too commercialized. Like it's too rushed. She's I don't know. It's just not me.
You gotta think like she is a pop star. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. Nicki Minaj can rap her ass off.
I just wish I saw more of that instead of more of the show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
No,
I wish I heard more bars instead of more flashiness.
No, I get what you're saying, and I think it's one of those things where traditionally female rap may not always be for guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always going to be songs that a female rapper has that a guy's going to listen to, but traditionally if I'm listening to rap, I'm not
guy heavy.
Yeah, I'm listening to male rappers, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like a diss or a knock against female rappers or saying that female rappers don't rap as good. The content is different. So because the content is different, I prefer to listen to men rap. But like Nicki's got hits. And I would say that it's probably true. She probably doesn't get as much credit as she's due because like for years Nicki Minaj carried female rap like
she did. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not taking
for like a
away
good
from it.
5-6 years. Nicki Minaj was it when it came to female rap.
And I'm not taking nothing away from it. Just me personally, like if she were to bar heavy, I'd be like, yo, Nicki's the shit. And what she rightfully is, she's very dope. She's built her empire. But I personally like bar heavy shit. Like I had the pleasure of working with Lady Rowe, a client that came in here from your town, from your side, and
from the East Coast.
Yeah, dope. Bar heavy, but she also had that commerciality, if you will, to her.
Okay.
And she had bars. And I loved her music. I said, yo, do you mind if I put this in playlist? I won't share nothing like that. And very humble lady. And she got the look. She dope. She got it. I mean, I look forward to seeing what she does in the future.
Absolutely.
But that's what I like. Same thing with Young M.A. Young M.A. straight bar heavy. I feel
you
like
think so?
I love, man. I fucks with her.
You really like Young M.A.
I fucks with her.
I'm not real big on Young M.A.
I fucks with her, bro. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because like she got that gutterness. She got that gutter in her.
I don't know. I can't say that because when you think about the song that gave her the most notoriety wasn't a gutter song like that.
That's true too. But I like looking at her like her videos and shit, like the shit like
oh,
shit,
you like looking at her?
Not even like that, bro. You always
gay.
know that.
I knew you was gay.
How is that gay? She's a girl.
No, she's
a girl.
She ain't really a girl.
How is that gay? Does that make me gay?
Her whole image is like a guy.
So that makes me gay.
That makes you gay.
I didn't say she was bad at it. I'm just saying like I like looking at her videos.
Yeah. You like looking. I get it.
Oh
I get
my God,
it.
you really
I
taking
get
it
it.
somewhere.
I get it.
You
I mean,
reaching bad.
nah.
You reaching bad.
She would be considered a stud.
Yeah.
So if a stud emulates and looks like a dude,
I get where you're going
so
with it.
if you
But
are
would you-
attracted,
No, I didn't say I was attracted to her.
that's what you just said. You
I said
you
I
like
like looking at her videos.
No,
I didn't never not once say I was attracted.
whatever.
I never not once say, Younger May, if you can hear that, if you listen to us, bro, like one time I want to work with you. Or just be a fly on the wall.
You know, now, I'll go ahead and shoot you a little bail. So you know that she's directed some porn.
No, I did not.
See,
Is she in it or no?
fuck no,
Okay.
directed. Look at you, just trying to see her naked.
No.
Like, first thing I tell you that she directed a fucking movie, and you're talking about is she in it?
No,
Like,
it was a question.
because you wanted to see her
I don't.
naked.
Oh my
Like,
God, you really reaching for real?
how am I reaching? Those are your words,
You
right?
reaching bad.
Those were your words. Is that not what you said?
Did I ask her? Did I say I was attracted to her? No. Did I
You-
ask if she's in it? Yes. Just
Why?
you reaching bad.
No, seriously. Answer the question. Why'd you want to know if she's in it?
Because
or
you
not?
brought it up, so I'm just curious.
Because you want to see her.
Oh my God, you what the
I'm
fuck
trying
is
to
wrong
tell
with you? I can't wait till I
Those
get
is
your
your
replacement.
words.
I can't wait till I get your replacement.
Those are your words.
I will take anybody.
Is
off
she
the
in it?
street. I will take anybody.
Is she in it?
off.
I can't wait to see her naked.
That's not
That-
what I said at all. You be bad disrespectful to like, bruh.
That's what you
That's
said.
not what I said at all.
You was trying to put in your spank bank. I get it. It's
That's
cool.
not what I said at all. Not even.
It's cool.
No.
I understand.
No.
I said that she directed a movie.
And I just
you
said that-
asked was she in it.
There's
You trying
plen-
to put it in your spank bank. It's cool. Go ahead. I got it.
I'm gonna replace you so bad. I can't wait till I get like.
It ain't my fault.
The first person that sends me a submission is hired. Like, I don't care what they look like. They could be mute. I don't care. Like, they getting hired.
Look, it ain't my fault.
Oh my God, Lil Boosie been in the news lately. Now, I've actually heard Lil Boosie's name more than ever just recently over the last few months.
For real.
Why is that? I mean, I'm talking about like good things, bad things, news, controversy, just everything. Like, is he starting to become relevant now?
Well, he's trying to. I think he's seen what Plies has done on social media, and he's trying to emulate what Plies is doing, but he don't have that same personality like Plies.
He doesn't, but there's something about, like, I would be curious to see, like, what do you call it, a reality show on him?
Really?
I'll be curious, just curiosity.
He doesn't hold my attention. Like
I don't
pay
like-
no attention to.
I would
Lil
say more.
Boosie.
I would say more, not like on a big network, like more of like a Facebook reality show. Does that make sense? That'd be like a low budget, like you shoot your own reality show, I guess. I was curious.
Walk around with your
We
iPhone.
should do that. Just shoot our own reality show. That
Jump
would-
scooting boogie.
so stupid. So he's against Planet Fitness now. What happened? So ultimately, I guess he made fun of the guy's sexuality.
Not that he made fun of his sexuality, but you know he said he made the comments about D Wade's son, and don't cut his dick off. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was kind of funny. But you know he made the comments, and the manager of the Planet Fitness that he was going to, I guess, is gay,
Okay.
and he refused to let him in.
So who was wrong in that situation?
I mean,
I feel like the manager was.
really, why you feel that?
Because you can't let you. That's a place of a business.
Okay.
Now, unless he didn't say something directly to you, maybe he said something about your ABGQT thing.
What?
I don't know. LGBTQ
TQ plus.
plus.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah.
I thought there was a lot more. He may have said something negative about that community. Wrong, but that's your place of business, and you shouldn't let your personal feelings interfere with the business. Now, many people may feel like he's standing up. Yes, congratulate him. But at the same time, you're wrong because that's not your personal business. You just work there.
Yeah. But we all know in a business, you have the right to refuse anybody.
I don't know if
You
that's
do.
right. I don't know if that's right. I know
do.
you're like your personal business, but
No.
a chain like that, can you?
Yeah. If there's something, he's done something that this manager isn't okay with. He can refuse that motherfucker entering in there.
Really? I gotta look that up. I don't know if you're telling the truth on that.
Yeah. The fuck?
Car out there just farting like I was in the apartment.
Man, for real. But yeah, like when it comes down to that, I don't. Obviously, Boosie's opinion is Boosie's opinion. Everybody's opinion isn't warranted. Everybody's opinion,
excuse me.
you know, for you know, as we all say, you know, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
And that's what I feel like.
And of course, they all stink.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's an opinion. I don't feel like, was it wrong? Was it right? No, there's no right or wrong opinion. Now,
But it's also, again, this is somebody's child, so he don't have to put, like, he can think about that. He can talk to his kids and everything about that and what he feels is right, but he don't have to put that out there to the world. You know, at the end of the day.
But when you're trying to stay relevant, you do.
I mean,
and you got a little bit of a following, so
yeah,
I get what he was doing.
Yeah.
Was it make it right? Absolutely not. But I don't feel like he should have been turned down service because of that.
I mean, if the manager doesn't fuck with his opinion, go to another Planet Fitness.
That's true too. The motherfuckers is everywhere.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, why the fuck? Let's roll this back. Why the fuck is Boosie working out at Planet Fitness? Like, that's the better question. Why the fuck is he working out at fucking Planet Fitness?
And you know what the funniest part of that is? I don't think nobody ever thought about that question.
Why the fuck is he working out?
That's a real question.
Why is he working out at Planet Fitness?
Hey, man.
Like, come on.
Was it $10 a month or something like that? $1 to get started?
Man, for real.
You can't beat that.
Dog. Boosie, you should be working out at a real motherfucking gym.
How is that not a real gym?
Cause
that's a real gym.
No, it's not. It's what's that shit that they always say? It's a no judgment zone, and
exactly. So why are you judging this man coming in the door?
Cause they judging that motherfucker. He's
so now he can sue for false advertising.
Nah, it's that's about other shit. But nah, like he should be at like he should be really with the money that he makes. He should be working out at like Lifetime Fitness.
But that makes no sense. But it makes 100% sense. Because, how do you put it? They have the same, they may have like, one may have a bigger pool than the other, one may not have a pool, but you can still work out there. It's still a gym.
Yeah, but they don't even have, like, I've went and looked at Planet Fitness, and like with their free weights, they only go up to like 50 pounds on the free weights.
But Boosie's only like $150. You ever seen him? He's tiny.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's tiny in person.
I don't know. I don't fuck with him like that. So I don't
he was here. He was in here San Antonio one time, and I caught a glimpse of him. I'm like, damn, like you're way smaller than I thought. You
was
like
his
Kevin?
Eyes still yellow and shit.
Oh wow. Y'all have any topics y'all want us to talk? I don't even know. Y'all have any topics y'all want us to talk about? Anything? Hit us up, bumpingums@gmail.com. You need bear time. You need studio time. You got me all fucked up. Studio time. You need anything?
Slow you down.
210-460-2397. I am looking for a co-host for the next 2 weeks.
Next two episodes.
Next 2 episodes. Send in your submissions. Send in a video, anything like that, and let me know.
And like that, we out.
You forgot the music.
No more talking, we bumpin' guns.
Let's go get 'em. Woo! Y'all know what it is. Every night we get your life right. Music, sports, interviews, and even Hollywood nightlife. You couldn't pick a better time to tune in. We starting to bump our gums. This the one. Watch Dirty and Kev do this.
No more talking, we bumpin' guns. No more talking, we bumpin' guns.
You already know. From the news to get you right. Relationship advice. We speaking on pop culture and topics that get you hyped. We living out our dreams while giving you what you need. To all of the hottest trends, keep your ears to the streets. For sure.
No more talking, we bumpin'